Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Muhammad Kamar. Welcome back to my channel. Today is our day 25 and I am so much happy today because the previous day we got 2 new subscribers. So I am thankful to those, and thank you to you who have subscribed my channel just yesterday. And welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing this channel, Muhammad the Programmer. And finally, we have 29 subscribers. Please make sure to subscribe my channel. I want to reach the 100 subscribers milestone very soon, so that's why I need your support. Yeah, and also share, like the video, and do a comment for my support, for my motivation. Okay, so finally today is the day 24 of day 25 of our 3 years machine learning challenge, in which we are going to learn the complete machine learning from very basics to very advanced. So far, Alhamdulillah, we have done to the Python inheritance, and today we are going to learn about Python iterators. All right, and anything that I wrote, I upload it here on my GitHub, and the repository is that Python by Muhammad Kamar. Okay, you can access this repository and use this code for yourself. Okay, so finally today is our day 25. Let's make a new folder. uh, I'm going to make a new folder here, 20 day 25, and then inside it we are going to make the Python file, which is 68, right? And then iterators. What are iterators? What do they do? We will learn today iterators underscore Python. Okay, so that it helps us to understand that, yeah, iterators in python.py is an extension for Python file. And then as usual we are going to write the subject of the of our file, of our program. So today we are going to learn about the iterators, right? iterators iterators in Python. And then give a space and enter, then author name is Muhammad, which is my name, by the way. If anyone is new on this channel, welcome to you also. And then that today is 20th August, right? Right, okay, August 2025. And then make is it comment. We can make it comment by pressing the control along with the, and then press the control button and then press the forward slash, and it will be comment, it will become a comment. Okay, so today we are going to learn about iterators. So what are iterators? An iterator is an object that contains a countable number of values. Okay, so iterator is an object that contains countable number of values. An iterator is an object that can be iterated upon, meaning that you can transverse through all the values. Okay, technically in Python, an an iterator is an object which implements the iterator protocol, which consists of methods iter and or the short form of iterator, and then next these two are dunder methods. Okay, when we use these two underscore before and after, such methods are called dunder methods. Okay, so what is iterator and what is iteratable? So list, tuples, dictionaries, and sets are all iteratable objects. Okay, they are iteratable containers which can get an iterator from. Okay, they can get which can get an iterator from. Okay, so all those all these objects have an iterator function or method which is used to get an iterator. So what it means, we will learn it now. Okay, or what we can do is that just copy it. Actually I don't know myself, and you know that we are learning together, so I have to just paste it here. That's why my YouTube channel is here. If you are a solo learner, you can learn with me. And if you think that you get a point better than me, you can make a comment, and I will make sure to respond to your comment and learn from you if you are better than me, of course. Okay, in Python, list, tuple, dictionaries and sets are all iteratable objects. This means you can loop through them using for loop. Okay, so we can use for loop on these things. Okay, these are actually objects. So each of these objects can return an iterator which you pass through them, or which you pass them into the built-in iter function. Here's a quick you can say that breakdown. For example, list iterator. My list is an iteratable object. It is a short form of iterator. Then iterator, we are using an iterator as this. Then next next it, and it will print one by one. This is okay. So this is the iterator, and this whole is iteratable. Okay, this whole is iteratable, and the one item inside it is called iterator. As one is the iterator, two is the iterator, third is the iterator, and the fourth is the iterator. Okay, so this is what it means. All right, so iter object returns an iterator. Next iterator gives the next item, and when no item are left, Python raises stop iteration. Okay, so here is an example that return an iterator from a tuple and print each value. So first of all, we have to make a tuple. Let's say I make it as my tuple equals to, then inside it I am making some values as apple. Let's say the second value is banana. Let's say the third value is cherry. Okay, let's say these are the values. Then I make an iterator. Let's say it is called it. Then iter. This is an function or a method. Inside it I have to run my tuple. Okay, then print the next, right? Print next. Okay, print then next, then it, and it 4 times. It is, there are 3. Let's say I will make 3. Okay, when I run it, so here you can see it is printing one by one. Okay, I don't know what is the use of this, but maybe it will be helpful. So yeah, we have to learn it right now. Yes, even string are iteratable. We know that strings are iteratable objects and can be written an iterator. Okay, so we know that already. Looping through an iterator, we also know that through iterator we can also loop. Okay, so actually they want to tell us about the iterators, that which values have the iterations, right? So tuple is iteratable, list is iteratable, string is iteratable. We can use the for loop through the iterator, right? The for loop actually creates an iterator object and executes the next method for each loop. Yes, this is what I want to say, that create an iterator. So to create an object or class as an iterator, you have to implement the methods iterator or iter method, right? And next method to your object. As you have learned in the Python class objects chapter, all classes have a function called initialize function or method, which allows you to do some initializing when the object is being created. The iter method acts similar. You can do operations initializing, etc., but must return the iterator object itself. The next method also allows you to do operations and must return the next item in the sequence. So what we can do here is that using the iterator, we can use this iterator inside the class. So we have to make a class, then define the iter method, then self equals to 1, return self. Okay, then next self and self plus 1. So my class is object in my iter, and inside it we are storing our object, and then next. Let's see what is gonna happen here if we write it. So first of all we have to make it as comment, then making a class as class, let's say my iterator. Okay, then colon, then inside it define as iter, not initialize but iter. Okay, iter underscore, then like this is self. Okay, and then self dot, I guess, x. Wait a minute please. Here we are running, actually giving nothing. So let's say a equals to 1. Okay, and return a. Right, now define the next for this. We have to write it like this: before and after the double underscore, then this, then again self colon enter self, not self, I guess something else. Okay, inside x we are going to store the uh, x equals to self dot a, and then enter, then self dot a equals to 1, and return what? Return the x. Okay, x. Okay, so now we have to make the object of this class. Let's say my object equals to uh, the class we have created, so we have to store it here. Okay, by the way, I have a little pain right now in my ear, so that's why maybe I am a little low today, but yeah. So then my iteratable equals to iter from method, and then inside it my object is, I'm going to pass it, and then print next, then again my iterator, right, and then next, and it will print the counting, I guess. No, it is not printing it. It is giving me an error. Let's see it by myself. Did you mean self dot a? Where is self? Okay, sorry. Here is self dot a. Let's see now it here. Okay, just self, not self dot a. Let's say we run it. Iter return non-iterator of the int object. Okay, so we have to remove it from here. Run it. Okay, all right. Run it, and here you can see that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is a new method through which we are running it, right? This is the iterator. It is making an iterator self a, right? And then we are storing this iterator into x, and using the next we are running it again and again, and every time it runs it is printing something for me, so that the number of times I'm running it, it is printing the number of elements. Let's say I am making it some more copies of this. Now if I run it, before running it I have to clear the terminal, then I run it, and here you can see it is 17 times right now. Let's say it is just 2 times, and the rest of them I am going to remove them and clear the terminal again, run it, and here you can see 1 2 are printing. So clear it again. All right, so stop iteration. The example above would continue forever if you had enough next statements. So if it was used in a for loop, okay, so it will continue forever if we use the next statements enough, or if we use the for loop. To prevent the iteration from going on forever, we can use the stop iteration statement. Okay, how we can use it? In the next method we can add a terminating condition to raise an error if the iteration is done a specified number of times. So how we can do is that inside it we are saying that if self dot a is less than and equals to 20, then do that x equals to self dot a plus equals to 1. It is the same thing, right? It is the condition upon this, and then else if it increases uh, or yes, it increases from 20, then it will raise the stop iteration. And what it will do is that we are going to set here. Okay, so before doing it, I'm going to make it as comment, and then shift and alt and press the down arrow button so that you can make it as copy. So it is above code, and this is now the copy of the original code. I'm going to uncomment it. This time I am going to apply a condition on this. If self dot a is less than or equals to 20, then do what? Then do this. So we have to just give it a tab, and it will come inside the scope of this condition. Then I will come out of the condition of the if condition. I will come out the scope of the if, then write the else keyword, and inside the scope of else I will return the stop iteration. Here you can see that stop iteration. Okay, I guess I should not use it. So now let's run it. Yes, here you can see on 2. Let's say I am printing it is 1 2. So let's say I'm removing it, pressing it here, shift and alt 1. It means 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. Let's say it is 19 right now. Okay, so I'm going to run it. Here you can see that it is printing till 19. Let's say we add one more here. Okay, it is now 20. It will now print 20. Okay, 20. Here you can see. Let's clear it again, and now let's make it 21. So now I run it. Here you can see it is still coming to the 20, and then class stop iteration is running, is executing. That's why it is not printing the rest. Okay, so yes, this was about the iterators in Python exercise. There are two methods that you have to implement when you create an iterator. Which two? Iterator and next, of course these two, right? Okay, next question. Which statement can be used to stop iteration? So we can use the stop iteration method to stop an iteration. Okay, the next question. True or false? List tuples, dictionaries, and sets all all iteratable objects. Of course it is true. And congratulations, we have done this exercise too. So very sorry, wait a minute please. What? Okay, by mistake I clicked on react. Okay, so clicking on the next, and we came to the polymorphism. We will learn it tomorrow inshallah. So for today's video, or I guess it is more than enough to learn about the iterators. If you have any question in your mind, you can feel free to ask in the comments, or if you think that I missed something, you can tell me in the comments, and we will learn it together. And thank you once again for subscribing my channel. And yeah, that's it for today's video. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.